right, so let's look at SPX on the monthly chart. For June so far, we did get that wick up above this heavy resistance right through here, but just again, just the wick. We could not hold up above and we rejected and pushed back down. So that 60, 37, 38 area is a really tricky area to get through. We just have not been able to hold above that 60, 40. So looking at support, we're holding 57, 62 right now as support, and we're just kind of ranging between the two. When we look at the weekly chart, we had a touch here and a tumble, then we came up and we tapped it again. Then the last 2 weeks we have wicked above and rejected both times. So we're looking for a hold at this point above this trend line, above these wicks. We talked previously at the beginning of the month about these smaller candles and how it might be difficult to kind of get through this area, which we have seen has definitely been the case. Right now we're holding this little support level right through here at about 59.60. We've continued to test it, but have not broken below. So definitely getting tighter between this little range and need a breakout very soon. These 2 weekly candles are inside candles, just barely testing below. Looking at the daily chart, so we've got a couple different things going on. Our upper trend line, we have rejected off of it fairly significantly, tested it here and rejected again here, and we've just started this rejection. So a couple things to look at. If we can clear 6,007 and push, we have room to head on up to our upper trend line once again at that 60.95. Below us, we have support at 59.24 to be aware of. Be very mindful, as this could cause us to bounce. We could chop. You can look left and see how many daily candles have touched this area. So it's a significant area to be mindful of. Then if we do get that break and head on lower, we have an old gap fill down here that's been here for a few days now, and it's a significant one. It's almost a 100-point move, so pretty big gap fill. We do have a bounce zone right here as well, so this may cause us to bounce instead of fill the gap. We could fill the gap and then bounce, but let's just play it level to level, just like we always do, and kind of see what happens. We have a smaller bounce zone up through here, so we're gonna have to wait and see if we can clear that one to go ahead and fill that gap to the bottom. So for right now, I'm just gonna be watching to see if we can clear that 59.24 area or this 6,007. If we kind of hold between this range right through here, we could see some choppiness to follow as well.